The following sports broadcast is a special presentation of Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg. It's time for the excitement of West Virginia high school basketball. Today's high school basketball broadcast is being brought to you by
Smallwood and Small Insurance, Thomas Miller Agent, Administrative Drive, Martinsburg. Cider Press Restaurant, Exit 5, Inwood. Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring in Inwood. Chris Ross with Milestone Realty, Tavern Road, Martinsburg. The Mortgage Center in the Aiken Center, Martinsburg. Dynamark Atlantic Security, your local alarm professional. Holly's VIP Northside, Veronica Drive, Martinsburg. Art McBee Insurance, Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. D&N Auto Specialists off Tavern Road, Martinsburg. And Heffley Motors, HeffleyMotorCompany.com.
And now, let's go courtside and join our Talk Radio WRNR broadcast team with today's pregame show.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Klein Court at Musselman High School for high school girls basketball. It's going to be the Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs taking on the Musselman Lady Applemen. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Our cameraman for this evening is Donald Kinney, and back at the studio is Matt Crawford. Martinsburg comes into the game 2-2 overall, 2-0 in section play, along with Musselman coming in at 3-1 overall and 1-1 here in section play, as well as currently going on in front of us is the JV matchup still in the fourth quarter. Just around 43 seconds to go, and Musselman is winning in the JV game. Let's open up and reintroduce my broadcast partner, Jim Klein. Jim, how you doing this evening?
Man, I'm doing great, and I'm looking forward for this EPAC matchup. Martinsburg traveling to Musselman with that guard show that they've got. It should be an interesting game this evening.
Yeah, very interesting game as these two teams fairly similar. Martinsburg averages 58.75 points per game. Musselman averages 48.75 points per game. However, tonight for Martinsburg, they are without Prosperity Stitt, one of their star players and key senior starters on the team. She was exposed to COVID on a bus on the way home, not within the team, however, but she is unable to play tonight due to being in quarantine. So a big miss for Martinsburg, and it'll be interesting to see how they do without really their main star.
Well, last year Martinsburg won both contests, 45-41, and then the follow-up contest, Martinsburg won 44-36. Tonight we will see if Musselman will prosper with Stitt out of action.
As Jim just mentioned, Martinsburg was victorious in both of last year's meetings. Now let's look at the Class 4A girls basketball AP Top 10 that came out on March 22nd. And the newest update has no Eastern Panhandle teams. Right now in first place is Huntington, in second is Wheeling Park, in third is Cabell Midland, in fourth is Morgantown, fifth George Washington, sixth is Capital, 7th is Woodrow Wilson, 8th is Bridgeport, 9th is Parkersburg, and 10th is Buchanan Upshur. That rounds out the girls 4A high school basketball AP Top 10 as the JV match just ended. Both Martinsburg and Musselman High School varsity girls basketball teams will be coming out onto the court. Let's take our first 2-minute break. And when we return, we'll go over some notes on both teams and take a deeper dive into tonight's matchup. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Babe, I'm hungry.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. You pick.
Chinese?
No, not feeling it.
Mexican?
No, we just had that over the weekend.
You pick.
Let's go to the Cider Press restaurant. They have a new smoker burger. I think you'd really like it.
The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving, where the food is fresh and you feel right at home. Exit 5 right off I-81 in Inwood, or online at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
Hello and welcome back here to Musselman High School girls basketball. It is the Martinsburg Bulldogs taking on the Musselman Applemen. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me, Jim Klein, our cameraman, Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Crawford. I'd like to thank our presentation sponsors in Smallwood & Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurants, which is located right here in Inwood, right off Exit 5 inside Taylor's Farm Market. First, I'm going to start here with some notes on the Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs, coached by Kyle Triggs, who is in his 4th season with Martinsburg. Last year, they went 15-5 overall and were the regional champions. They, however, never got to play Greenbrier East in the state championship quarterfinals due to COVID. They were sitting down having lunch, and they were told there down in Charleston, hey, pack your things, head up. We're in a global pandemic now. And they were never allowed to play. The season never finished. 6'1" Morgan Andrews graduated last year as well and now plays for the Naval Academy. However, 4 starters are returning, including 7 seniors, including Prosperity Stitt, who we mentioned is not playing tonight due to being exposed to COVID. She is in quarantine, so we'll also see if she misses Saturday's game or not against Jefferson. She was an all-area girls basketball team last year. This season, Martinsburg averages 58.75 points per game, and they are 2-2 overall, 2-0 in the section. They started the season March 8th at Frankfort, losing 62-58, followed March 9th at Jefferson, losing 51-42, and then the past 2 games on a 2-game win streak. March 18th at Spring Mills, they won 60-36, and then March 20th against Hedgesville, they won 75-33. They were supposed to play Tuesday against Washington, but however, that was postponed due to Jefferson County being red. But now, as of yesterday, Jim Justice announced that the DHHR COVID color-coded map is no more, which is why this Saturday, Martinsburg can still take on Jefferson. Jim, talk about Musselman for me.
Yeah, let's talk about Musselman. Head coach Adrian A.D. Elliott last year, 14-9. Musselman also lost its fair share of Division I players. Janaya Fargo, she left the program. We have 2 seniors this year, including Allison Burdett, who made the all-area girls basketball first team last year, and Jordan Kerr, who made the second team. Any relation to Steve Kerr, the former Bulls athlete?
We'd have to ask.
That'd be great. Man,
that would be pretty cool.
Get me some tickets for Golden State? I don't know. But she made second team. This season, Musselman averages 48.75 points per game. Musselman right now is 3-1 and 1-1 in EPAC, with a win. March 5th, they beat Greenbrier East 70-45. They had a no contest against Sharonda, and then Sharonda, when the Virginia seasons were eliminated, they won at Spring Mills on March 16, 35-28. They won at Washington, 56-32. And the thing that I would draw to your attention, Colin, would be common opponents. Musselman lost to Jefferson on March 20th, 48-34. They lost by 14. And as you mentioned, on March 9th, Martinsburg lost at Jefferson, 51-42 for 9 points. 5-point differential, however, Stitt being out this evening, I think could be key for Martinsburg and open the door for Musselman. Their game on the 23rd postponed. Next game, March 27th, against Hampshire.
All right, let's take another 2-minute break. And when we come back, we'll hear from both teams' head coaches. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Babe, I'm hungry.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. You pick.
Chinese?
No, not feeling it.
Mexican?
No, we just had that over the weekend.
You pick.
Let's go to the Cider Press restaurant. They have a new smoker burger. I think you'd really like it.
The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving, where the food is fresh and you feel right at home. Exit 5 right off I-81 in Inwood, or online at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices. We are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Welcome back here to Klein Court, home of the Musselman Lady Applemen for high school girls basketball between the Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs and the Musselman Lady Applemen. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein announcing as my color commentator for this evening. Our cameraman is Donald Kinney, and back at the studio, being our producer for this evening's game, is Matthew Crawford. Before the JV game, I sat down with both teams' head coaches, and let's listen to the first interview with Martinsburg's head coach, Kyle Triggs, who's in his 4th season with the Bulldogs. All right, a quarter way through the season so far. How are you liking how your team has been playing so far this time?
Yeah, I think the last 2 games we've really played extremely well, especially on the defensive end. Causing a lot of turnovers, which generates and gets our offense going. Scoring 60 and 75 in the last 2 games. So pretty pleased.
Without Prosperity Stitt tonight here against Musselman, what's it going to be like trying to replace her on the court?
Well, it's hard to replace somebody like Prop, but you treat this just as like an injury. You know what I mean? It's the next kid up. That's the motto. So we're confident in our game plan. We're confident in the ability of the next person, and so we'll just go play.
What's the strategy tonight going up against the Applemen?
Just watching a little bit of film. We got to limit their ability to create
turnovers out of their pressure. We got to locate. They got some kids that can shoot it, so we got to locate them both in the half court and transition. And the main key for us is we just got to play our game for 32 minutes.
I know a lot of teams here in the area have been dealing with COVID. You mentioned the reason why stayed out is because of COVID as well. Any other updates, or other than just Jefferson on Saturday? What else is going on with the team?
No, and Prop doesn't have COVID. She was exposed, so we're following the protocol rules set by the county. So besides that, the rest of the team's healthy. I mean, we're trying to do our best, but COVID's a big monster, and you just pray that it doesn't bite you.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
That was, again, Martinsburg's head coach, Kyle Triggs, who's in his 4th season now with the Martinsburg Bulldogs, as both teams still out here warming up. About 8:50 to go here until varsity action starts. Jim, while I set up here the interview with Musselman's head coach, A.D. Elliott, what have you seen so far by both teams warming up wise?
Well, I'll start first with the interview. I agree with Coach Triggs. In all the years that I've coached the various different sports, next man up. I mean, that's definitely the outlook that you've got to have. You can't sit and lament the fact that one of your star players is sidelined this evening, treating it like an injury or whatever else it might be, an eligibility problem or different things. Not saying she has that. The point is the team's got to be ready to adapt. And Martinsburg looks very sharp here in pregame. They have a good amount of guards. Mayer's got to stay out of foul trouble. We witnessed that against Spring Mills. Joseph is a senior leader. I think she's got to step up. And I think that Martinsburg will remain competitive in this match. But, I think that Musselman's got a shot. They got to take advantage of their opportunities, limit their turnovers, and I think they've got a real shot at home tonight.
Alrighty, now let's look here at the interview with Musselman's head coach, Adrian Elliott. Quarter of the way through the season, how's the team looking so far, Coach?
We keep building, keep working on our defensive setup and our defensive schemes. Our girls are still hungry, trying to get ready for sectional play. Still looking good. Their charisma's good, their effort's good, and their attitudes are good. So,
I know a lot of teams around the area are dealing with COVID. Anything going on with your team?
So far, so good. We've had a couple of girls last week, indirect contact, missed a couple of days here and there, but collectively as a whole, both JV and varsity, we're good.
First time seeing Martinsburg this year. What's the strategy going into tonight's game to get a win?
Defense. Play defense. Stop them on the defensive side of the ball, get easy buckets on the offensive side, but it's going to come down to defense. They always come to play. We always come to play. Let's get it done on the defensive end.
What are your goals for the remainder of the season?
Defense. Keep playing defense and keep working on playing at a high intense level to get opponents on their heels early through staunch, hard-nosed, physical style of defense.
All right, thank you, Coach. Again, that was Musselman's head coach, A.D. Elliott, and as he mentioned there multiple times, especially at the end, defense is what's going to do it tonight for Musselman if they want to pick up a victory over Martinsburg, as Martinsburg averages 58.75 points per game compared to Musselman's 48.75 points per game. So a 10-point difference there, which, as he said, they're going to need some defensive stops if they want to pick up their 4th win of the season. Let's take another 2-minute break here. When we come back, we'll go over the starters for both teams and our final thoughts. And hopefully by then it'll be time to start varsity high school girls basketball action. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender. All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Tripp's Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit trippsfloorsanding.com.
High school for varsity girls basketball here in the Mountain State Class 4A Region 2 matchup between the Musselman Lady Applemen and the Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Our cameraman is Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Crawford. I'd like to thank our presentation sponsor, Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant right here in Inwood, right off Exit 5, located inside Taylor's Farm Market. Make sure to go to their Facebook page as well, because they just updated their menu. So on their Facebook page, they have the new menu along with their daily specials. Clock on the scoreboard right now says about 2.5 minutes to go until we start varsity action here. A little bit late due to the JV game before us going a little bit long, in which Musselman's JV team was victorious over Martinsburg's. But now let's go over the starting lineups, starting with the Martinsburg Bulldogs, who enter this game 2-2 overall, 2-0 in sectional play. Starting with number 1, the 5'10" junior guard, Olivia Mayer. 5'11" senior guard / forward, number 4, Ella Joseph, is the second starter for Martinsburg. Third one, number 10, 5'8" senior guard, Mackenzie Joliffe, who we've seen throughout our broadcasts covering Martinsburg to be one of the main scorers here for the Lady Bulldogs. 5'8" senior guard, number 12, Liana Holmes, is the fourth starter, and the final starter taking the place of Prosperity Stitt is the 5'7" senior guard, number 32, Ashlyn Miller. Martinsburg is coached by Kyle Triggs, who's in his fourth season with the Bulldogs. Over to the Musselman Lady Applemen now, who enter this game 3-1 overall, 1-1 in sectional play. For the Applemen, 5'7" senior number 1, Allison Burdette, is the first starter. 5'7" senior Constance Ritchie, who wears number 3, is also starting. Haley Jenkins, a 5'5" senior, wearing number 5. Number 11, a 5'3" senior, Zoe Bullock. And the last starter for Musselman is the 5'7" junior, number 12, Kira Bennett. The music slowly dies down here. Under a minute to go until the opening inbounds here in West Virginia instead of the opening tip-off. Jim, what are your final thoughts and keys to the game before we get started?
Point guard for Martinsburg cannot turn the ball over. Stitt was proficient. She can run the offense. Conversely, Musselman has got to avoid foul trouble. Martinsburg has athletic, physical guards, and they're deep in the bench with size. Musselman does not want to get into foul trouble, which mitigates Stitt's absence today. Thank you, Colin.
Again, this is high school girls basketball as the PA announcer gets ready to announce the starting lineups. It looks like Martinsburg will be in all black this evening with an orange trim. As for Musselman, they are in all white with the Kelly green trim, beautiful Klein Court. Here is the venue. Let's get ready to take our final 2-minute break, which should cover the national anthem. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill.
As the national anthem concludes here at Klein Court, Musselman High School, we are ready for high school girls varsity action between the Musselman Applemen and Martinsburg Bulldogs. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Our cameraman is Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Crawford. Martinsburg again here in the black, Musselman in the white. The starters for Martinsburg again, Mayer, Joseph, Jolliffe, Holmes, and Miller. No Prosperity Stitt due to being exposed to the COVID virus possibly. Hopefully she will not test positive. We'll wait and see for Saturday's game. For Musselman, it is Burdett, Ritchie, Jenkins, Bullock, and Bennett. Martinsburg starting with the ball, shooting to our left. Musselman defending and will be shooting to our right. The ball inbounded here by Miller to Jolliffe, and we are underway here at Musselman High School. It is Martinsburg with the ball. Mayer back here to Jolliffe, to Miller, down low to Joseph, who gets it off the right block, up and good. Martinsburg with an early 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I like the patience. Miller did a great job at the top of the key, top of the free throw line there, finding Joseph.
Bounce pass tip there in the paint. 2 players on the ground, and we have a jump ball possession arrow in Musselman's favor. Ball now will be inbounded underneath Musselman's basket for the Lady Applemen. Inbounding it will be Zoe Bullock. Bullock trying to find somebody open, gets it to Ritchie here in the right corner. Back out to the top of the key now for Burdett. Burdett starts to dribble, gets a pick here. Going over to the left side, spins around, driving in for a layup. Shot up. No good. Rebounded by Bullock for Musselman, who bounce passes it here to restart the offense with Burdett. Burdett with it now. Back over here to Ritchie. Ritchie over to Bennett now on the left side. Over to the right side now to Burdett. Down low, here is Ritchie. She's trying to drive the right baseline, tried to pass it over to the left baseline. Ball stolen by Martinsburg. Martinsburg's Joliffe now with it here on the left side. She's driving to the right side. Layup up, no good. Rebounded down low by Joseph and passed over to Joliffe. Three-pointer up from the right wing by Mayer. No good. Rebounded by Musselman. With it now, here is Jenkins, who passes it to Bullock. Bullock at the top of the key now. 2-0 is the score. Martinsburg leads Musselman here. 6:25 to go. Ball stolen here by Joliffe. Joliffe right side layup. Up and good for Mackenzie Joliffe, making it 4-0 now. Martinsburg.
Yeah, the guards of Martinsburg are physical. Musselman's going to have to adjust to that.
Jenkins over here to Burdett. Burdett at the top of the key, dribbling now, guarded by Mayer. Three-pointer. That one off the back of the rim, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Mayer for the Bulldogs.
Novoto Musselman moving in the offense.
Mayer now bringing it across half court. Ball tipped out of her hand, but she recovers it here. Gets it to Ashlyn Miller. Miller dribbles once, passes it to the top of the key to Holmes. Holmes now to Joliffe. Back here to Joseph, top of the key. Three, around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ritchie. Burdett now with it here, driving the right side. Layup wide open and good. Allison Burdett gets the first 2 points of the evening for Musselman, making it 4-2 now. Martinsburg leads. Full court press now for the Applemen. Martinsburg able to get it across midcourt. Miller.
Oh, dribbles right into traffic.
On the ground now, it looks like, is Burdett. Jump ball between her and Mayer. Possession arrow should be with Martinsburg.
It's here.
Miller was frustrated there after that one as she slapped the court.
Dribbled right into traffic. She had opening on the wing and at the head of the key and dribbled into trouble.
Be noted again that Ashlyn Miller, not a typical starter, but she's in tonight, replacing Prosperity Stitt for Martinsburg. Top of the key now, Joseph over here to the left corner for Joliffe. Joliffe pump fakes, tries to find a teammate, gets it down into the post, and one. Ella Joseph off the left block, up and good. Our first foul of the game on Musselman. Let's wait and see who it's on, as two substitutes will be coming in for Martinsburg as well.
Joseph did a great job using her body to seal the low post, and Joliffe did a great job with the entry pass. That's textbook offense right there. Musselman has a tough road to hoe, figuring out how to stop Joseph if she's going to use her body like that to get open.
That foul is on Constance Ritchie for Musselman, her first, team first. Ella Joseph to the line, the 5'11" senior's free throw up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bennett. Still in the first quarter here, 4:50 to go in the first. 6-2, Martinsburg leads Musselman. It is Bullock with the ball here on the left side, dribbling it to the right.
Good defense. Martinsburg's about to get bigger, too, as the freshman's about to come
Passes it here to the left side. Layup from the left side here by Burdett. No good. Rebounded by Martinsburg. Bringing it across midcourt now is Holmes. Picks up her dribble. Ball tipped in the air. Recovered by Mayer here at the top of the key. Getting it to Joliffe on the left side. Back here to Mayer. Mayer at the top of the key, dribbling to the right. Hands it off to Holmes. Holmes now gets a pick here from Joseph, and she goes, and we have a foul called here near the right elbow, and it will be on Musselman. That'll be the team's second. We wait to see what number it's on. It looks like it's Zoe Bullock getting called with the foul.
Holmes got bailed out. Joseph set the pick right at the center of the free throw line. Holmes elected not to use it. She dribbled into trouble and got held.
As Daub enters the game, she gets the ball now, pump fakes, dribbles here to the right wing. Ball stolen here by Burdett. Burdett bringing it to the right side, finger roll, up off the backboard, no good. Tipped out of bounds, it'll be Martinsburg ball. Great transition offense there by Musselman off the steal, but came up empty.
Burdett picked her pocket, just couldn't convert.
Ball here across half court now to Holmes. Holmes travels. She tried to make a move to get to the inside to draw a foul, but she picked up her pivot foot while doing so. Musselman ball.
It's Skylar Daub was driving to the basket right through the center of the court. Holmes created the double team by not passing.
Burdett with it now. One-handed pass here to the left side to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick out to Jenkins. Left corner three. No good. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes loses her dribble. Ball stolen by Burdett for Musselman. She gets it to Jenkins now. Jenkins shot up. No good from the right side. Rebounded down low here by Joliffe. Joliffe for Martinsburg now. Trying to get it to Holmes. Off her hands into the cheerleaders. Out of bounds. Bad pass there by Martinsburg, getting too aggressive. It'll be Musselman ball.
Yeah, the jump shots aren't falling for either team right now. All of the points have come off layups, whether or not it's backdoor, ceiling, the low post, different situations like that. I think both teams have a lot of energy right now. They need to calm down and run their offense to get a high percentage shot.
I agree with you, Jim, as Fitzpatrick now bringing it across the M here at Klein Court, Musselman High School. Score 6-2. Ball down low to Bullock. Shot up here from the left side of the paint. No good. Rebounded by Ritchie. Back here to Bennett. Shot up, and she will be fouled. That'll send the junior Kira Bennett to the line. And that is the first foul called on Martinsburg for the evening. Wait to see who it was on.
Miller.
Ashlyn Miller picks up her first. Here's Bennett getting ready to shoot her first free throw here. One from the charity stripe. No good. So the score remains 6-2, Martinsburg over Musselman.
Yeah, we've seen Bennett in other action. Her finding the ability to get the shot off, or in that case, the rebound and the putback. It's good to see Bennett have an offensive-minded approach this early.
Bennett's second free throw up. Too far to the right, and no good. Rebounded here by Joseph. Joseph now with it over here to Mayer. Mayer trying to dribble out of it. Gets double teamed. She's with the ball, trying to get it down low. Posting up with the freshman, Cadence Bradley, but the ball tipped out of bounds into the Musselman bench. Martinsburg ball. Coach
Elliott with the fist pump there. He liked that defensive stand.
As we heard in the pregame interview with Coach Elliott, that's the key to the game tonight if Musselman wants to win, is very good defense. Three-pointer here by Mayer off the front of the rim. No good for Martinsburg. Rebounded by Burdett.
Yeah, risky pass, but she got the shot off. Mayer with a decent shot.
Jenkins to Burdett. Right side three-pointer. Up and good. Allison Burdett makes it a one-point game. 6-5 now for Martinsburg. As the ball now with Daub here to Bradley. She puts up a three-pointer. That one no good. Off the rim. Rebounded down low. And a jump ball will be called between Bradley and Fitzpatrick. 2:23 to go here in the first. Martinsburg 6, Musselman 5. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. Musselman will be inbounding the ball here underneath its defensive basket. The ball inbounded now to Burdett, who gets it right back to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick now brings it across midcourt. Over here to the left side is Burdett now with the ball. He's guarded closely by Joliffe. Joliffe trying to steal it.
There it is, the 5-second
call.
Got
it, and a 5-second call. Great defense there by Joliffe.
You could feel Coach Triggs counting every painfully long second in the 5 call. But both teams are fired up and playing good defense.
Half-court press now here for Musselman. Joliffe got it across midcourt, tried to bounce pass it to Joseph. Ball went wild, recovered by Daub. Daub guarded closely, three-pointer off the left side by Miller. No good, and it's going to go out of bounds here in the far side corner of Klein Court. And it'll be Musselman ball with 1:53 to go here in the first.
Can Martinsburg buy a mid-range jump shot? I mean, no threes, which is weird for Martinsburg, but no mid-range jumpers either. Nothing is falling.
So far here in the first quarter, only 1 3, and that was by Burdett, which was the last basket we saw. Fitzpatrick now with the ball. She gets it over to Burdett, back here to Jenkins. Jenkins over the head pass here to Bennett. Bennett trying to get it down low to Ritchie. Ball stolen by Joliffe. Joliffe drops to the ground, able to bounce pass it to Holmes. Ball back here with Joliffe, back to Holmes at the top of the key. She's driving in, right side layup, foul.
Great decision.
Gets the basket. Liana Holmes with 2, making it 8-5 now, and she's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 1 free throw.
I've seen some great coaches in my day. I went to camp with Morgan Wooten, Coach Koki Robertson up at Goretti, and that's a textbook 3-on-2 fast break, even though it wasn't really a transition-type fast break. Holmes takes the ball until someone steps in front of her. No one does. She makes the layup, the hoop, the harm.
That's that foul on Constance Ritchie, her second, team third for Musselman. Holmes, free throw, up and good, as a substitute enters the game now, and it'll be Mayer entering the game for Cadence Bradley. Minute 25 to go here in the first. Martinsburg leads Musselman 9-5. We're here at Musselman High School for Class 4A Region 2 high school girls basketball. Burdett with it now. Dribbles herself to the right wing. Ball stolen by Mayer for Martinsburg. She's dribbling it up the left side. Spin move. Layup. No good. And the travel is called. Good eyes there, Jim. They called the spin move a travel. That'll be a turnover on Martinsburg. Musselman ball. A minute to go here in the first. Burdett with it. She's double teamed now. Tries to bounce pass it down low. Stolen by Joseph. Breakaway here. Jolliffe layup. And the ball stripped out of her hands and goes out of bounds. Haley Jenkins able to get her hand on the ball.
Remember the discussion we had in pregame about dribbling into trouble, giving up your dribble 20 feet from the basket, and it's one of those situations where Burdett got into trouble there. She picked up her dribble far away with no other options, no triple threat, and created a double team.
Jolliffe inbounds it here to Miller at the top of the key. She's dribbling it to the right side, gets it to Joseph. Joseph drives the paint, right side shot up, left side shot up, no good. Rebounded by Fitzpatrick. She's going to bring it to the left side, and she will be fouled. 39.1 seconds to go here in the first. We wait to see who the foul is on, and that foul is on Ashlyn Miller for Martinsburg, her second, team second. She's the only one with fouls so far for Martinsburg, and that'll cause a substitute to come in. The 5'10" senior forward, Skylar Daub, will enter for Ashlyn Miller. Musselman inbounding it now is Fitzpatrick. She gets it here to the left side to Levy. And an offensive foul, I believe, will be called. Never mind, it looks like she stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, he signaled double dribble. But, yeah, I mean,
after that, he pointed to the baseline, unless it was just where the inbounds pass was supposed to be. Full court press now here for Musselman. Martinsburg with it. Daub trying to pass it to Joseph. It goes off the leg of Bennett and out of bounds. Martinsburg will get the ball inbounded underneath its offensive basket.
Yeah, she had a shot there. I wish she would have taken that shot.
Jolliffe trying to find somebody open. Gets it to Joseph here. Kicks it out to Holmes. Holmes pump fakes out to Mayer. Right corner three. Air balls it. Rebounded here by Jolliffe, though. 17 seconds to go here in the first. Jolliffe tries to get it down low to Mayer. Ball too high. Goes into the cheerleaders, and it'll be Musselman ball with 13.8 seconds to go in the first. Martinsburg 9, Musselman 5. So far for Musselman, it has been all Allison Burdett with the 5 points. 3 scorers so far for Martinsburg as Jenkins brings it across midcourt. Under 10 seconds to go. She's driving the left side. Layup up. No good. Rebounded by Joseph. 3 seconds to go. She passes it to Jolliffe. Jolliffe right side layup is good. Let's see if they count it. One referee says yes. One referee says no. Musselman fans say no. Martinsburg fans say yes. We're going to wait to see as they have a conference here at midcourt. And Mo, the referee, makes the ultimate decision. No basket. That's going to end the first quarter. The score, Martinsburg 9, Musselman 5. Let's take a 1-minute break. Back at the studio again, 1-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078. This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
At Klein Court, it is Martinsburg 9, Musselman 5. After that layup was called no good. Well, it went through. It was just not in time there by Joliffe for Martinsburg. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me, Jim Klein, here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. Martinsburg starts with the ball here for the second quarter. Joliffe to Mayer, down low to Joseph on the right side. Shot up. And good there from the right block. Ella Joseph, so far so good for her. She has 6 points tonight, getting Martinsburg into double digits. 11-5 now, the lead for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, different competition. Martinsburg scored 25 in the first quarter that we watched last Saturday. Conversely, Musselman scored 9 in the first quarter in the last game that we saw. So, a very different game for both teams.
We had a three-pointer up there by Burdette from the left corner for Musselman, which was no good, rebounded by Martinsburg. Holmes, right side layup. Finger roll is good for Liana Holmes. Makes it 13-5 now, Martinsburg. Starting out strong here in the second quarter and getting some noise from its bench. Down low here, shot up by Walker, and she is fouled down low, and it looks like we have an injured Martinsburg player as well.
Oh, Martinsburg cannot afford Holmes to come out.
That would be the second starter that would not be able to play as they call Martinsburg's head coach, Kyle Triggs, out to the court. While we wait to see how the injury is, let's take a 30-second break. Again, a 30-second break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV10.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Back here at Klein Court, it's the Musselman Lady Appleman going up against the Martinsburg Bulldogs as that foul on the shot was called by Olivia Mayer, her first, team third, and it is Larkin Walker to the line to shoot two for Musselman. Her free throw up around the rim and no good. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Cameraman is Donald Kinney. Back at the studio is Matt Crawford. We'd like to thank our presentation sponsors, Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant off Exit 5 right here in Inwood. The 6'1" freshman Walker, second free throw up, no good. Tipped around, rebounded by Daub for Martinsburg. She gets it to Joliffe, who slowly brings it across the midcourt stripe. Gets it here to Daub, who puts up a right corner three, which is no good. Rebounded here by Bennett. Bennett dribbling it all the way down. Right side layup, no good. She gets her own rebound, kicks it out here. Two-pointer from the left side by Jenkins, no good. Ball bounced off the rim, no good. Rebounded here by Musselman. Ball stripped by Joliffe, who recovers here from Martinsburg and gets it to Ella Joseph.
Yeah, I think this is smart. Martinsburg slowed the pace down a little bit here these last two possessions.
Joliffe now with it, gets it to Mayer. Mayer dribbles here on the left side at the block now, tries to get a spin move, and she is blocked. Musselman with possession now, and it is Burdette. Burdette over here to Walker. Walker puts a shot up, completely airballs it, rebounded by Bradley. That will be an interesting matchup down low. Two freshmen, both over 6 foot, as Joliffe puts up a left side three. No good. Rebounded down low by Jenkins now with it. She's going to get it to Burdett. Burdett wide open right side layup. Up and good for Musselman.
Yeah, last two possessions, Martinsburg has taken long threes very early in the possession without moving the ball around a little bit, and I wonder if this is where the experienced guard play is coming to hurt them a little bit.
The ball down low here with Bradley. Bradley gets it to Daub. Daub tried to get it out to Joseph. The ball goes into the hands of Jenkins, and a tie-up on the floor between her and Joliffe. Possession arrow in favor of Musselman. .5:27 to go here in the second. The score is 13-7. Martinsburg up 6 over the Musselman Lady Applemen. It is Zoe Bullock bringing the ball up midcourt here for Musselman. Bounce passes it over to the left side for Burdett. Burdett back here to Ritchie. Ritchie left side layup, no good. Goes off the hands of Bennett, out of bounds. Martinsburg ball.
Interesting that the freshman Bradley was covering the senior Burdett. Burdett at the point guard and Bradley clearly a center.
Bradley 6'5", the freshman from Martinsburg. The ball now with Daub. Daub dribbles it. She's going to take it to the right side. Out here to Bradley. Ball stolen by Bennett, who gets it to Burdett. Burdett from Musselman. Across the court pass to Jenkins. Jenkins layup is good from the right side, making it a 4-point game now. Full court press here by Musselman. Joseph getting double teamed. Gets it to Joliffe. Joliffe. Ball stolen now. Off the pass by Joliffe. Left side. Three-pointer by Jenkins. That one is good. 1-point game now. Haley Jenkins with 5. Burdett with 7. 13-12 is the score. Mayer takes it across. Layup. Finger roll from the left side is good for Olivia Mayer. 15-12 Martinsburg. Back and forth we go.
Thought for sure Coach Triggs calls timeout there. Instead, he trusts his player, and Mayer converts.
Bullock now with it, trying to set up a play here for Musselman. Bennett over here to Burdett, to Jenkins, to Bullock on the right side now. Gets it to Jenkins at the top of the key. Burdett dribbles, three-pointer from the left wing. Off the rim, no good. Bounced around, rebounded here by Ritchie. Ritchie drives the paint, shot up, and good by Constance Ritchie. 15-14 now, 3:50 to go here in the second. Martinsburg letting Musselman come back in this one. Daub with it over to Bradley. Right block, shot up, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bennett, who gets it to Bullock. Musselman has life here. Bennett to Jenkins. Jenkins driving the left side. She does a reverse layup off the right side, no good. Rebounded by Ritchie, who gives Musselman the lead. 16-15 now. Musselman on a run. Full court press. Ball to Joliffe. Joliffe 2-on-1. She takes the layup herself and gets it off the right side. That gets Martinsburg the lead again, and a timeout will be called. Waiting to see how long the timeout is. A full timeout. Let's take the full timeout with them. 60-second break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Here at Klein Court, Musselman has the ball. Lady Appleman against the Lady Bulldogs of Martinsburg. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Jim, before full action gets here, what did you see on the Martinsburg bench?
Holmes' foot is up, the shoe is off, and she is icing. That does not look good for her return.
It's the ball stolen now by Martinsburg. Daub Left side layup off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded down low, ball swatted out of the hands of Daub, and it'll be Martinsburg ball. Let me correct there, that first layup was by Shania Taylor, who entered the game. I missed it. There. Ball inbounded by Daub to Joliffe. Top of the key now to Ella Joseph. Joseph out here to Taylor. Taylor at the free throw line. Her pass is tipped, stolen by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick bringing up the left side. Her layup too strong off the glass. Gets the rebound. Is Burdett now with it. Drives the right side layup. No good. Ball tipped around. It'll go out of bounds off Martinsburg as Cadence Bradley tried to save it but was unable to do so, making it Musselman ball. 2:32 to go here in the second. Martinsburg still leads 17-16 over Musselman. Fitzpatrick inbounds it here to Ritchie. Ritchie drives the paint. Her layup too low. Rebounded by Bradley. Ball stolen by Burdett. Her shot up off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Bradley again. Full court press here. Double teamed. And we have a pause in the action. I'm trying to see. Looks like it was a foul on Musselman. I believe it was Allison Burdett. And it was. That is her first. Team fourth. So still full court press here by Musselman as Martinsburg without two starters. As Jim, my broadcast partner, mentioned Holmes on the bench, icing her leg. It looks like she's going to be out the remainder of the game. And we already got word that Prosperity Stitt not even here or dressed as Joseph shot up, no good, rebounded by Musselman. Stitt is not here because she was exposed to COVID. As Jenkins with it, ball stolen here by Taylor. Taylor tries to get it to Joseph. Ball tipped around into the backcourt now, off Fitzpatrick. Martinsburg recovers. Ella Joseph now with it. She's going to bring it across midcourt. Gets it to Joliffe now near the M at Klein Court's center. She dribbles here, almost fails. Gets it down low here to Cadence Bradley. Bradley turns around, shot up inside the paint, no good. Rebounded here by Ritchie. Ritchie gets it over to Levy. Levy, layup off the right side, no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Minute 25 to go here in the second, still 1 point game. Ball stolen by Fitzpatrick. Ritchie now with it in the paint. She's going to dribble out to the top of the key now to slow it down for Musselman. Picks up her dribble, gets it here to Levy. Lexi Levy now calling out a play. Gets it to Fitzpatrick now. Fitzpatrick, ball tipped by Bradley and stolen. And it's going to go out of bounds, I believe, off the hands of Shania Taylor. Musselman ball. 1 minute, 2 seconds to go here before halftime. Martinsburg up 17-6. They made it 15-9, I believe, and then Musselman went on a 7-0 run to take the lead. Since then, Martinsburg made a 2 to go up by 1. Under a minute to go now is Zoe Bullock with the ball for Musselman at the top of the key. She gets it over to the left side to Burdett. Burdett to Ritchie. Ritchie fakes a pass, drives into the paint herself. Right side layup up off the glass, around the rim, and good by Constance Ritchie. She has 6, giving Musselman the lead now. 39 seconds to go. Miller with it, gets it to Joseph. Joseph dribbling it in here on the right side. She's going to take the layup herself. No good. Almost gets her own rebound and tips it out of bounds. Goes off the hands of Constance Ritchie, and it'll be Bulldog basketball. 29.8 seconds to go here in a very close game between the Musselman Lady Appleman and Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs. Ball inbounded here to Miller. Miller, right side 3, off the front of the rim, back of the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Bradley. Bradley tried to do a turnaround jump hook, only got the net though, and it was rebounded by Musselman. Jenkins with it. 15 seconds to go here in the second. She gets it to Burdett. Right side three-pointer, good by Allison Burdett. That's her second 3. She hits double digits now. It is 21-17, under 10 seconds to go. Joliffe has to hurry up, gets it to Bradley. Bradley over here to Rosario. Rosario, right side layup at the horn, no good. Entering the half, Musselman now leads 21-17 over the Martinsburg Bulldogs. Let's take a 2-minute break here to start halftime. When we come back, we'll crunch some numbers for you. Again, the halftime score, Musselman 21, Martinsburg 17. This is a 2-minute break. high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Babe, I'm hungry.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. You pick.
Chinese?
No, not feeling it.
Mexican?
No, we just had that over the weekend.
You pick.
Let's go to the Cider Press restaurant. They have a new smoker burger. I think you'd really like it.
The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving, where the food is fresh and you feel right at home. Exit 5 right off I-81 in Inwood or online at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood and Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Back here at Klein Court, home of the Musselman Appleman. It is the Musselman Appleman up over the Martinsburg Bulldogs 21-17 here at halftime. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein, our cameraman. Donald Kinney back at the studio. It's Matt Crawford. I'd like to thank our presentation sponsors in Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant off Exit 5 in Inwood. I'm going to open it up here for halftime to Jim Klein to go over some numbers for the 2 quarters that we've seen so far here in high school girls basketball.
Well, the score was 9-5 after 1. Martinsburg was leading. The key at the end of the first period, Holmes goes down with a twisted ankle. The second quarter starts, and Musselman goes on a 16-8 run to take us to the halftime score of 21-17. You know, what we've seen is the depleted guard situation for Martinsburg. Although they're playing pretty good defense, only having given up threes, they failed to convert a 3 on their own. Mackenzie Joliffe does not appear to be getting a good look, an uncontested shot. They've had trouble with guard play, whereas Musselman's guards, Burdett with 2 threes, Jenkins with 1, 9 points from behind the arc. Martinsburg with 0.
Yeah, as I mentioned there, during the second quarter, Martinsburg started off strong. As you mentioned, it was 9-5. And they went on a little bit of a run there, I believe, to make it 15-5. And then Musselman went on an 11-0 run to take the lead 16-5, followed by a basket to make it 17-16. And then to close out that second quarter, once Leanna Holmes, who was a starter for Martinsburg, got hurt, Musselman came back, took the lead, and now they're up 4 at half. Let's take another 2-minute break. Whenever we return, I'll give you the leading scorers for both teams. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg offers hand-cut, locally sourced steaks, fresh seafood, and sandwiches with great daily specials like 75-cent wings all day Monday, prime rib on Tuesday, New York strip on Wednesday, and chef specials every Friday and Saturday. Ask for the lunch punch card and have lunch on the Palace Lounge on Edwin Miller Boulevard. And don't forget the Big Apple Lounge on Sater Drive in Inwood.
High school. This is Colin McLaughlin alongside me, Jim Klein, for high school girls basketball Class 4A Region 2. It is the Musselman Appleman up on the Martinsburg Bulldogs 21-17. Here are your scorers for the Martinsburg Bulldogs. The leading scorer is Ella Joseph with 6, followed by Liana Holmes with 5, who we will probably not see the rest of the night as she had her shoes off there after an injury in the second quarter and was getting ice. We'll see if anything changes here, though, for the second half. Mackenzie Jolliffe with 4, and then Olivia Mayer with 2 to conclude the 17 points for Martinsburg. Musselman, the leading scorer, is Allison Burdette with 10. She has 2 threes, followed by Constance Ritchie with 6 points, and then Haley Jenkins with 5 points and 1 3-pointer. Again, the halftime score is Musselman 21, Martinsburg 17. Let's take our final 2-minute break, and when we come back, it'll be time to start second half action between Martinsburg and Musselman. Again, a 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball right here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandSmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game.
Back here at Musselman High School, Klein Court, beautiful Klein Court. They renovated it over the summer to have some dark wood and some light wood here as the ball inbounded now for Martinsburg. It is Joseph with it at the top of the key, dribbling it to the left side. Spin move, shot up around the rim, no good, and she's going to get called for a travel there on that spin move. That's the second time we've seen Martinsburg get called with a travel violation for spinning.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she picked up the dribble. She took the step and a half.
As Allison Burdett now with it for Musselman gets a pick here. Pick and roll. Beautiful there by Bennett. Shot up and good by Kira Bennett. That's her first 2 points of the evening, extending the lead for Musselman. The ball now here with Mayer. She just dribbles it all by herself down the right side. Layup too hard off the bottom of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Joseph. She puts the shot up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Third shot up. No good. Rebounded here by Musselman. Ball stolen by Martinsburg's Mayer. Gets it down low here to Daub. Out to Joseph. Left shot up. No good again by Ella Joseph. And the ball rebounded by Musselman's Bennett. And she quickly gets it out here to Musselman. Burdett, left corner three. No good. Rebounded down low by Bullock. Bullock dribbles it out herself here to the top of the key and restarts it with Haley Jenkins.
Yeah, Martinsburg not pressing here on defense at all, allowing Musselman to set up their offense. I think they need to force the action a little bit.
Bullock takes it all the way herself, driving the baseline. Her layup is no good. Goes off the foot of Joseph into the hands of Mayer. Martinsburg ball. Daub now with it. She gets it to Joliffe. Left side three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded down low. Quick offense there, and a foul will be called on Joliffe.
But do you see what I mean? In the first Martinsburg possession, they brought the ball up court. Joseph got called for the travel. The second time they had 4 or 5 offensive rebounds, failed to convert. And that offensive possession, again, one pass and a very long three, and Martinsburg has not shot the ball well from the field today.
With you. No rhythm so far here for Martinsburg as they trail by 6 against Musselman. The ball now with Ritchie over here to Jenkins. Left side three, almost in, just went out, no good, rebounded by Miller. Miller finds a wide open Joliffe on the right side. She gets the breakaway layup, and it's rejected. Beautiful there by Burdett, who now has the ball here. Gets it down low, off the hands of Ritchie, stolen by Joseph for Martinsburg, who gets it to Miller. Miller back to Joliffe. Joliffe going to take a one-on-one again with Burdett. She's going to drive inside the paint. This time the layup up and no good. Again, rebounded by Joseph. Joseph kicks it out to Joliffe. Left side three, no good. Rebounded down low by Joseph. Joseph puts it up herself, and she finally gets a basket here in the second half. That's her 8th point of the evening. Score 23-19 here in the third quarter. Musselman still leads Martinsburg. 5:30 to go here in the third. Ball tipped around, almost stolen by Joseph. Ritchie with the layup, no good. Too hard off the glass, rebounded by Joseph. Joseph dribbling it down the right side. She's going to pick it up, gets it out to Mayer. Right wing three, no good. Hard off the rim and rebounded by Bennett.
One pass and a shot.
Bullock now with it for Musselman. She brings it across midcourt. Back with it now is Zoe Bullock at the top of the key. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Ritchie. They're going to swing it around the court. Back here on the top of the key over to the right side. Bullock, wide open three from the right wing, and that is up and through. Beautiful offensive possession there by Musselman. First three of the evening by Zoe Bullock, and they now lead 26-19. Mayer, Euro step layup is good there in the middle of the paint. Olivia Mayer gets a basket from Martinsburg. Musselman back here with it now.
We'll see if they have the good ball movement again. They've been able to find the open shot. Lots of good passing. Here they are moving the ball around. There's backdoor cut. She's right there.
Jenkins with it now.
Late with the pass. She was wide open.
Burdett over here to Ritchie. Ritchie down low to Jenkins. She's trapped in the right corner. Has to dribble down that baseline. Tries to get it out. Wide opens Burdett. Left side three. Around the rim. No good. Rebounded down low by Bennett. Ball almost stolen by Joseph. Out here to Burdett, who puts up a 15-foot jumper, which is good from the left side. Musselman now leads by 7, full court press.
Joseph looks gassed. She needs a blow.
Joliffe, the Mayer, left side three right in front of the Martinsburg bench. Bounces off the rim a couple times, swung around, no good, rebounded by Burdett. Burdett dribbles it 3-on-2 now in Musselman's favor. Out here to Bullock. Bullock over to Ritchie, top of the key three. is good. Another three-pointer here by Zoe Bullock, her second of the second half. And a timeout will be called by Martinsburg as it's a 10-point lead now for Musselman. Full timeout. Let's take the 60-second break as well. The score 31-21, a 60-second break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com.
NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
Welcome back here to Musselman High School. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. I'd like to thank our presentation sponsors, Smallwood and Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant. The ball inbounded here by Martinsburg. Three-pointer from the right corner, shot up, no good, rebounded down low here by Ritchie. So that three-pointer was by Daub, and a foul will be called here at midcourt as Burdett got knocked down. Wait to see who the foul was on. And that foul is called on Martinsburg's Skylar Daub, her first. Burdett looks like to be okay, shaking her arm a little bit and slowly moving down the court. Fitzpatrick with the ball, though, for Musselman. Gets it to Ritchie. Ritchie to Burdett. Down here to Levy. Levy driving the baseline. Gets it out here to Ritchie. Shot up just short. Rebounded by Bradley. Bradley double team. She's going to have to dribble. Gets it here to Mayer. Mayer fighting for the ball. Recovers it here. 2-on-1. Mayer right side layup. No good as she tried to draw the foul. Got her own rebound. Second shot up by Olivia Mayer off the right block is good.
The offensive rebounds are keeping Martinsburg in the game right now, whereas Musselman is much more content to pass the ball 4 or 5 times to get a shot. Martinsburg's firing the ball very early in their offensive sets.
Top of the corner three by Ritchie. No good. Rebounded by Daub. And she will be fouled. I believe that was by Burdett. Let me double check here. And it was by Allison Burdett. That is her second team first of the half. Martinsburg will get the inbounds here in between the scorer's table and the Musselman bench. Great one so far. And a hot start here by Zoe Bullock for Martinsburg, who has 2 3-pointers in the second half. Daub with it now for Martinsburg. Gets it to Bradley at the top of the key. She dribbles once, gets it to Miller. Miller pump fakes, dribbles herself, pulls up for 3, off the front of the rim, no good. Ball rebounded by Daub, who puts it up from the right block, and that one is good for Daub, as it was originally rebounded by Fitzpatrick, but she lost her handle, and it went through her legs into a wide-open Daub, who said thank you very much.
Right
Fitzpatrick
place, right
now
time.
with it, three-pointer from the right corner, no good. And off the hands of Miller, Musselman ball. Substitute coming in here for Martinsburg. It is Ella Joseph entering the game for Olivia Mayer. The ball will be inbounded here for Musselman underneath its basket. So they get an inbound play here, trying to find somebody. And Bradley tips it and goes right back out of bounds. So another inbound play will be here for the Applemen. A minute 55 to go in the third. 31-25 Musselman leads Martinsburg.
Deny.
Good defense there. And the ball finally inbounded to Serenity Ritchie. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded here by Constance Ritchie. Constance Ritchie passes it to Jenkins. She is unable to correctly handle the pass, and it goes into the bench of Musselman. Martinsburg ball. So Martinsburg's defense now stepping it up just like we saw Musselman's do so at the end of the second.
I really think Ella Joseph needed a short break. She got that. and she's come out and she's looked much more aggressive. Conversely, Bradley, you know what I'm impressed by the 6'5" freshman? First off, she passes the ball well, and she's really moving her hands a lot on defense.
Ella Joseph now tries to get it down low. Pass denied out to Joliffe. Joliffe left wing. Left corner three up and good by Mackenzie Joliffe. That's her first three. As Jim said the word finally. That is true. She now has 7 points, and it's a 3-point game.
But she got a look off of a pass. Actually, Joseph had passed the ball off Bradley's knees, but there was still some ball movement.
Jenkins triple teamed, gets it out here down low to Ritchie. She puts the shot up. That is no good. Rebounded by Jenkins out to Burdett. Burdett's three-pointer up. That one no good. Rebounded down low by Constance Ritchie, and she will be fouled on the right block. Trying to see which Martinsburg player it will be on. She was double teamed. And that foul will be called on Cadence Bradley, her first, team third, sending Constance Ritchie to the line to shoot 2. First free throw off the back of the rim and hitting the court, no good.
Martinsburg's entire team took a huge breath right there. Miller could have picked up her third foul. Instead, the freshman gets her first.
Substitute entering now for Martinsburg, Olivia Mayer entering for Skylar Daub. 5'7" senior Constance Ritchie has 6 points so far, 2 fouls. She is at the free throw line to shoot her second off the back of the rim. Again, no good. Rebounded by Ella Joseph, who travels because she was guarded closely there and tried to get a pass, but couldn't get it out of her hands. So a turnover on Martinsburg. Musselman ball underneath its offensive basket. So another inbounds play here for the Lady Applemen. 1:05 to go in the third. The score remains Musselman 31, Martinsburg 28. Ball inbounded here to Constance Ritchie. Goes over her head and into the backcourt, but since it was an inbounds, there's no backcourt violation. The ball now with Allison Burdett. Burdett gets a pick here, and we have a foul called. And it looks like it'll be a moving pick, I believe, on Kira Bennett. So that'll be her first, and it'll be Martinsburg ball with under a minute to go. They are only down 3, so it's a one-possession game. They can tie it up with the three-pointers. The ball inbounded to Ella Joseph. Ella Joseph dribbles at the free throw line now. Kicks it out to Bradley. Bradley drives the baseline out to Miller. Miller pump fakes, driving it to the right side. Gets it down low, wide open left block. Shot up and good by Ella Joseph. And it's a 1-point game now, 40 seconds to go in the third.
Is it amazing what ball movement can do for your offense?
Bennett to Bullock. Back to Burdett, excuse me. To Jenkins now. Baseline now. Three-pointer from the left side. Up and no good. Rebounded by Bennett as the three-pointer was by Bullock. And the ball goes out of bounds. Another baseline inbounds for Musselman. 23.6 seconds to go.
Looks like there's some confusion at the bench over the score.
Burdett gets the ball stolen here by Mayer. Gets it to Joliffe. Joliffe driving the right side. The layup up and good by Mackenzie Joliffe. And Martinsburg takes a 1-point lead with 10 seconds to go in the third. Jenkins to Burdett. Back to Jenkins. Three-pointer is good to end the third quarter. Haley Jenkins gives Musselman the lead. 34-32 at the end of the third. Musselman leads Martinsburg. 1 minute break, and then we will come back for what hopefully will be a great fourth quarter. Again, 34-32, 1 minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
A reputation for caring, a legacy of service. At Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, it's been our story since 1880. A family-owned business, we support the needs and wishes of families. We offer traditional services, as well as many options for cremation, customized remembrances, and pre-planning. Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations retains its family atmosphere and stays true to its roots. Contact us for advanced planning, or at your time of loss. We're here when you need us.
The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs.
Back here at Klein Court, home of the Musselman Applemen, who lead the Martinsburg Bulldogs 34-32 to start the fourth quarter. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Jim, what did you see there in the third quarter?
31-21 Musselman lead. Martinsburg goes on an 11-3 run.
And here we are now, 34-32, as it's Musselman ball. Burdett with it now, dribbling it here at the left wing. Gets it out to Ritchie. Swings it over to Jenkins now. Back to Ritchie at the top of the key. She's going to drive the right side, go in for a layup. And they're going to call a foul on Martinsburg. Jim, you thought that was a travel violation there on the Euro step.
Yep, I would have checked the steps, not sure.
And that foul is on Olivia Mayer from Martinsburg, her second, team fourth. So Constance Ritchie back to the charity stripe. She's 0 for 2 so far. This one up and no good. That was very suspenseful as it went around the rim a couple times. Almost looked like it was going to stop at the back of the rim and finally rolled to the left.
It's a signature of the game. The whole game's been a nail-biter.
This second free throw up, that one finally good for Constance Ritchie. She's 1 for 4, giving her 7th point.
Oh, no.
And a full court press now. Joseph recovering off a bad pass there from Jolliffe. Jolliffe to Mayer. Mayer gets it across the timeline. She's going to dribble in, pull up from the paint. No good. Gets her own rebound. That shot up. No good again. Rebounded here by Bullock. Bullock quickly gets it to Burdett. Burdett over to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Burdett. Over all the way to the right block is Bullock. She tries to post up, decides to dribble it out to the three-point line instead. Gets it to Ritchie at the top of the key. She pump fakes, dribbles a couple times to Burdett. Left wing three. Drains it. Allison Burdett with 15 points on the evening and increases Musselman's lead to 6.
I'm impressed by Musselman's ball movement. They're patient. They're willing to move the ball to find
ball
an open
stolen
shot.
here by Bennett. Burdett dribbles it off her foot and it goes out of bounds. Martinsburg ball. Sorry for interrupting you there. You need to finish your thought there, Jim?
No, all good. I'm impressed the way that Musselman is very patient in offense, the way they move the ball. You go with the action, big boy.
Another bad pass there by Jolliffe. Goes over the head of Joseph, but it was tipped out of bounds off Bennett. Remains Martinsburg ball. It's the second time in back-to-back possessions we've seen that by Jolliffe. The ball inbounded here to Mayer. Mayer quickly dribbles it in. She's going to drive that left side, picks up her dribble, gets it here to Bradley at the left wing. She gets it over to Miller at the right side now, dribbles once back to Bradley. Down low is Joseph, back out to Miller. Miller takes one step in, shot rejected by Ritchie. Ritchie finds a wide open Burdett. Right side layup is good. Allison Burdett now has 17 points, 40-32. Musselman trying to pull away here in the fourth quarter. And we have a timeout called here by Martinsburg, I believe. 6:10 to go here in the fourth. 40-32 Musselman over Martinsburg. Let's take a 30-second break here. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com.
Back here at Klein Court, home of the Musselman Applemen. This is high school girls basketball. The Martinsburg Lady Bulldogs trail the Musselman Lady Applemen 40-32. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. Our cameraman is Donald Kinney. And back at the studio is Matthew Crawford. What a game we have so far here. Musselman on a 6-0 run here in the fourth. And the full court press has been causing big trouble for Martinsburg so far this quarter. Let's see if they can break it this time as Ella Joseph now with it. She's going to dribble, gets it easily out of the full court press. She's at the right corner now, picks up her dribble, gets it down low to Cadence Bradley. Bradley has to get it, right side up, no good. Rebounded by Bennett for Musselman, who gets it to Zoe Bullock. Bullock bringing it across the M at midcourt. Gets it here to Burdett. Burdett, one-handed pass down low to Bennett. Shot up is good off the left block. Kira Bennett goes to the charity stripe off the foul.
Yeah, Bennett got behind the defense. Not sure whose matchup that was, but Bennett was wide open. And again, we talked about that earlier in the game. Bennett being offensive-minded is good for Musselman.
And that foul is on Olivia Mayer, making it her third of the game. And it'll be Kira Bennett back to the free throw line. She is 0 for 2 as she had 2 free throws there in the first half. This one up and good. She now has 5 points, making it an 11-point lead. 43-32. Musselman leads Martinsburg. The ball with Jolliffe now. Jolliffe going to dribble here, kicking it out to Mayer. Right corner three is good. Olivia Mayer now has 9, her first three-pointer of the evening. 43-35. Musselman still leads. Burdett to Jenkins. Back to Burdett, who's guarded closely here by Jolliffe. Ball tipped out of the hands, stolen by Mayer now. Mayer gets it to Jolliffe. Jolliffe pulls up from the left side, three, no good, too low. Rebounded by Joseph, who gets it out back to Jolliffe. Jolliffe driving the left side. She's going to put up a shot in the middle, and she is fouled. Being helped up now by 2 of her teammates. She's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
She got bailed out. It looked like she tried to take off her incorrect foot, or opposite foot, and she was there with no place to go with the ball but to throw it up, and luckily she got fouled.
That's Haley Jenkins called with that foul. That's her first, team third. It is Mackenzie Jolliffe, the 5'8" senior guard, to the free throw line, and she misses the first one hard.
Yeah, Martinsburg's guards, they're depleted guards. They're working very hard, and it's showing there. Mackenzie Jolliffe looked tired at the line.
Mackenzie Jolliffe's second free throw is up now. That one off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Ella Joseph, and that will be out of bounds off her hands. Musselman ball now. 43-35. Musselman still leads Martinsburg. 5:09 to go here in the fourth. I'd like to thank our presentation sponsors, Smallwood & Small Insurance, along with the Cider Press Restaurant. Burdett to Ritchie to Bullock here on the left side wing. She gets it down low to Ritchie. Beautiful pass, almost like a quarterback there. Ritchie shot up no good, gets her and rebound. Second shot up no good, gets another rebound. Third shot up no good. And this one rebounded by Joseph, who got smacked in the face, and it goes out of bounds off her. Looks like she might be hurt. She's holding her nose. I don't see any blood from here, so she's going to remain in the game. Musselman ball. 4:50 to go here in the fourth. Constance Ritchie gets the ball now. She spins. She's going to take a wide open layup on the right side. Constance Ritchie gets the basket. Beautiful offense by her. She looked like she was surprised that that right block was wide open herself. As a foul will be called here on Musselman, as Ella Joseph had the ball, bringing it across midcourt. And that is Allison Burdett with the foul. Joseph now with it. She's driving the right baseline. That shot up and good by Ella Joseph. She has 12, making it 45-37 now. 4:25 to go here in the fourth. Jenkins with it, driving the left side. Out here to Ritchie, back to Jenkins. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebounded by Joseph. Ball tipped out of bounds by Bennett. Martinsburg ball.
Yeah, that's a tough situation. Nice little punch out. Gives Musselman a chance to set up the press.
The ball here to Olivia Mayer. She's going to be guarded, double teamed now, full court press. Let's see if Martinsburg can quickly get it across before 10 seconds. Jolliffe now with it. She heaves it over to Miller. Miller to Mayer. Right wing three-pointer, wide open, no good. Off the rim, saving it is Joseph, who gets it to Mayer. She's trapped in the corner, gets it to Joseph. She puts up a three, airballs it, and that's going to be rebounded by Zoe Bullock. Bullock gets it to Burdett. Burdett going to dribble it, heaves it over here to Jenkins at the left corner. She gets it to the top of the key to Burdett. Burdett, three-pointer is good. Allison Burdett, 20 points now, 4 three-pointers on the night. What a game by her.
Did you see Mayer's reaction? I mean, she got there. She was just a little bit late in the rotation, had a hand in her face, and Burdett hits it ice cold.
Jolliffe now with it. She's dribbling at the top of the key, guarded closely by Jenkins, picks up her dribble, gets it to Daub to Mayer. Mayer drives the left baseline, puts up a layup, and will be fouled with 3:14 to go in the fourth. 48-37, Musselman leads Martinsburg, sending Olivia Mayer to the line. That foul will be on Musselman's Constance Ritchie. That is her third, team fifth of the half.
So Ritchie and Burdett with 3. Not necessarily in foul trouble with only 3 minutes to go, but certainly not a good situation if Martinsburg can drain the free throws.
As Olivia Mayer's first free throw is up and good there. She now has 10 points, making the score 48-38 here in the fourth quarter. Martinsburg trails by 10 against Musselman. Second free throw up, this time around the rim twice and through the net, so she now has 11 points, as it is Allison Burdett with the ball here for Musselman. She's guarded by Joliffe, gets it to Bullock. Bullock driving the right baseline, kicks it out here. Ball stolen off the pass by Joliffe, tipped and out of bounds by Burdett, who tried to get a steal of her own. It'll be Martinsburg ball in between the scorer's table and Martinsburg bench.
Very risky play. Burdett could have picked up her fourth foul right there, and Mackenzie Joliffe was crying for the foul.
As the ball now inbounded here to Shania Taylor, who gets it down low to Joseph. Joseph posting up at the right block. Her shot up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Ritchie. Ritchie gets it to Zoe Bullock. Bullock dribbles it across the midcourt line now. Still dribbling it here at the top of the key, gets it to Burdett. Over the head of Burdett, off her hands and out of bounds into the stands right here in front of us. She's not happy with that one. A bad turnover there by Musselman, gets the ball to Martinsburg, who's down 9.
No, this is it. Every possession counts now. Martinsburg needs to make a stand. I'd really like to see them move the ball a little bit or drive to the basket.
As we have 2.5 to go here in regulation. Ella Joseph with it at the top of the key. Three-pointer way off the mark by Mackenzie Joliffe. You could see it from here. That was clearly 1 short and 2 too far to the left. Airballs it out of bounds. Musselman ball underneath its defensive basket.
Yeah, we've seen Mackenzie Joliffe make that shot time and time again, and she's got her hands on her knees, a look of frustration. It's unfortunate the depleted guards of Martinsburg may have finally met their match.
As Musselman has the ball now with Jenkins, who gets a pick. She's at the top of the key. Down low is Ritchie. Shot up, blocked by Miller, and they will go out of bounds. Remaining Musselman ball, baseline inbounds for them. Again, to note, Martinsburg now without 2 starters as Liana Holmes exited the game in the second quarter with an ankle injury. Prosperity Stitt not here because she was exposed to COVID. Musselman now with it. Here is Constance Ritchie. Ritchie over to Jenkins. Under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Burdett with it. Musselman slowing down the offense, just trying to hold on to the lead here. They're up 48-39 over Martinsburg. Let's wait to see if Martinsburg's going to start fouling, though. Bennett with it here in the left corner. Passes it out to the left wing. And the ball tipped, and a foul will be called on Mackenzie Joliffe as Jenkins almost had her pocket picked. Minute 38 to go, and that'll be Mackenzie Joliffe's second foul, team 5th of the half. So 2 more needed to get Musselman to be shooting 1-and-1s. Ball inbounded here to Jenkins. Jenkins guarded closely by Joliffe. Joliffe fouls her now, and that'll be Joliffe's third. Minute 33 and some noise coming from Musselman's bench as they realize they might be able to pick up another victory here tonight. That is, as I said, Joliffe's third, team 6th. And a timeout will be called here by Martinsburg. 30-second timeout. Let's take the 30-second break with them. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio, WRNR, and TV 10.
Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
There he said 101.
Welcome back here to Klein Court, and we'll have a change here as originally I thought it was 16 fouls. The scoreboard just changed it to 7, so now Musselman is going to the line to shoot 1-and-1, and it is the 5'5" senior Haley Jenkins to shoot the first free throw. If she makes it, she'll get a second. If she misses, it's open play. Free throw up, and that one is good. She now has 9, so she gets a second free throw opportunity here. The score 49-39 here in the fourth. Musselman leads Martinsburg by 10. Minute 33 to go. Haley Jenkins as the court gets quiet here. Second free throw up, no good. Tipped, rebounded here by Olivia Mayer. Mayer trying to quickly bring it across, gets it here to Jolliffe. Jolliffe drives the right side. She's going to go up with a layup. Is good, and she will be fouled. That gives Mackenzie Jolliffe 11 points. She can make it 12 here at the free throw line. Score now 49-41, a minute 24 to go here in the fourth. Martinsburg trying to start a comeback here late. Let's see if they can do it.
Well, you really want the make here. Martinsburg then could set up the press, and if they foul on the inbounds pass, so this is a big free throw.
5'8" senior guard Mackenzie Jolliffe. Free throw up is good. She's now 1 for 2 from the charity stripe, has 12 points. And is Martinsburg going to foul? There's a minute 20 to go, and they're not even pressing. Yeah. Jenkins now with it to Burdett.
Coach
Burdett just going to dribble it right now. Let's see. Taylor being guarded closely. Martinsburg's yelling to foul. The only one that finally does it is Mackenzie Jolliffe, and that's going to be her fourth. Shania Taylor doesn't have any, and she was the one originally guarding the Musselman player there. Wait, they're going to change it?
So there was no foul called. Instead, the ball after the reach went out of bounds. They're calling it out of bounds off Musselman.
Okay, well, after a confusing turn of events here, it's going to be Martinsburg ball, and it looks like we had a 30-second timeout, but since it's a little bit late for us, we're going to keep it here. Again, the score, Musselman 49, Martinsburg 42. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein. And Jim, I was a little bit confused there. What did you see? Because I thought I saw a foul there on Mackenzie Jolliffe.
Well, we're sitting 170 feet from the action.
That is true.
And I could still hear Martinsburg's bench calling for the foul. Taylor did not. Jolliffe reached in. The ball gets batted, ends up out of bounds, and instead of the foul, they call the turnover on Musselman Martinsburg ball.
So Martinsburg will be inbounding it right in front of the scores table here. And the ball inbounded here by Dalb.
One dribble.
To Mayer. And Mayer picks up her foot and travels, and Kyle Triggs, the head coach of Martinsburg, very frustrated on that mistake.
It's the one dribble phenomena. You dribble once, you give up your right to do something.
1 minute to go here in the fourth. Jenkins with it. Triple team ball stolen by Joseph.
All the way.
Joseph kicks it to Mayer. Mayer going on the right side. Layup. Up and good by Olivia Mayer. She has 13. It's only a 5-point game now. 50 seconds to go. Mayer guarding Burdett and trying to foul is Jolliffe. They don't call it. Burdett now still with it. She's double teamed and elbowed in the gut is Mayer. Nothing called. Jenkins now with it. She's getting it down low to Bennett. They're still not fouling. There's 30 seconds to go. Spin move here by Burdett. She's at the free throw line, kicks it out to Ritchie, and a hard foul there now by Olivia Mayer, and an intentional foul will be called as the referee puts up the X. 25.1 seconds to go. Mayer picks up her fourth, and an intentional foul is not what you wanted to see there. But again, Martinsburg was clearly trying to foul there for 30 seconds, and it was never called. Kyle Triggs is livid there in front of the Martinsburg bench.
Martinsburg looked a little gassed. I mean, the guards have been playing down to the entire game, and they I just question whether or not they had the legs to chase the fresher Musselman guards here at the end of the game.
As Allison Burdett's first free throw up and good. She now has 21 points, making it 50-44 here in the fourth. Musselman still up on Martinsburg by 6. Second free throw up and good again by Allison Burdett. She now has 22 points and a 7-point lead now for Musselman. As we have some confusion here as the referee's talking with the head coach, Kyle Triggs. of Martinsburg. And due to the intentional foul, as I thought, it will be Musselman ball inbounding it underneath its basket. 25.1 seconds to go here in regulation. Musselman with it. Ball inbounded here over to Jenkins. Jenkins going to just dribble it now to the top of the key, and she will be fouled by Mackenzie Joliffe, and that will be Joliffe's fourth this time around. 20.8 seconds to go, and that'll send Haley Jenkins to the line to shoot free throws. Haley Jenkins 1 for 2 already from the free throw line, as this one up and good. She now hits double digits. She's the second Musselman-Appleman player to hit double digits this evening, making it 52-44 it should be now. Second free throw up. That one is good as well. She now has 11, and that probably will do it for Musselman, as Daub now quickly brings it across the court here for Martinsburg to Joliffe. Joliffe dribbling it, spins around. She's driving the right side. Euro step, layup too hard, no good. Rebounded by Joseph. Joseph gets it out here to Taylor. Taylor steps in, two-pointer up from the left wing, no good. Rebounded down low off the left block. Ella Joseph gets it. She now has 14, and that will end the game. Final score here from Klein Court. Musselman victorious over Martinsburg, 53-46. So Musselman now improves to 4-1 overall. Martinsburg falls to 2-3. Let's take our first 2-minute break. When we come back, it'll be time for the Palace Lounge post-game show. Again, final score 53-46, 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com.
Carpal tunnel syndrome affects 13 million Americans, and left untreated can cause long-term debilitation. WVU Medicine Jefferson Medical Center recently became the first hospital in the region to offer carpal tunnel release with ultrasound guidance using the new Sonex Health SX1 microknife. CTR surgery is an outpatient procedure, and most patients return to normal activities within 3 to 6 days. For more info, contact WV Medicine Board Certified Orthopedic Surgeon Brad Wright at 304-725-2663.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com.
NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
Babe, I'm hungry.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. You pick.
Chinese?
No, not feeling it.
Mexican?
No, we just had that over the weekend.
You pick.
Let's go to the Cider Press restaurant. They have a new smoker burger. I think you'd really like it.
The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving, where the food is fresh and you feel right at home. Exit 5 right off I-81 in Inwood, or online at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
By a final score of 53-46. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein here on the Palace Lounge post-game show. As Country Roads playing in the background, Musselman picking up its fourth win of the season. They improved to 4-1. Martinsburg falls to 2-3. We were talking there at the break. Well-deserved victory there for Musselman. However, Martinsburg originally out one starter, and then there in the second quarter lost its second starter in Liana Holmes, but no excuses can be made Musselman definitely deserved this win. What do you think, Jim?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been talking about it since the summer, since last summer when baseball finally returned. Shortened seasons, and is there an asterisk due to this, the COVID environment, and who wins national championships, and all of these different things? Well, it finally hit. High school women's basketball and EPAC as Prosperity sits down. Prop can't play. Well, all area team is out. Musselman capitalizes. And actually, Martinsburg's guards, they did a good job. It wasn't until Holmes went down with what looked like a high ankle sprain that they really started to struggle, and then Musselman just wear them out.
All right, here on the Palace Lounge postgame show, let's take another 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll go over the scorers for both Musselman and Martinsburg. Again, the final score, Musselman 53, Martinsburg 46. Another 2-minute break. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry, Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandSmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg offers hand-cut, locally sourced steaks, fresh seafood, and sandwiches with great daily specials like 75-cent wings all day Monday, prime rib on Tuesday, New York strip on Wednesday, and chef specials every Friday and Saturday. Ask for the lunch punch card and have lunch on the Palace Lounge on Edwin Miller Boulevard. And don't forget the Big Apple Lounge on Sater Drive in Inwood. Carpet World is more than just carpet. Carpet World specializes in a complete selection of hardwood floors by respected names like Armstrong, Bruce, Shaw, and Mohawk, and tile by Dowell Tile, American Oleum, and Mannington for all rooms in your home. And Carpet World can update your bathroom shower with very attractive ceramic tile walls and floor. Financing with up to 12 months deferred interest is available, along with experienced quality installation at Carpet World, 2330 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. CarpetWorldofMartinsburg.com. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs.
Post-game show here at Musselman High School. This is Colin McLaughlin. Alongside me is Jim Klein, cameraman Donald Kinney. Back at the studio, Matt Crawford. Musselman victorious over Martinsburg, 53-46. Going to let Jim Klein, my broadcast partner, go over the scorers for the Martinsburg Bulldogs.
Hey, thanks a lot, Colin. And in a losing effort, Martinsburg really put it out there, scoring 46 points. Our top three scorers were number 4, Ella Joseph with 14, number 1, Olivia Mayer with 13, and number 10, Mackenzie Joliffe with 12.
As for Musselman, the leading scorer was Allison Burdett. A great night. She finished with 22 points and 4 3-pointers, followed by Haley Jenkins with 11 points, 3 of them coming from the charity stripe. And to round it out here in the top 3 scorers for Musselman is Constance Ritchie with 9 points. That's the leading scorers for both teams. Again, the final score was Musselman 53, Martinsburg 46. Let's take our final 2-minute break here on the Palace Lounge postgame show. When we come back, we'll wrap things up, look at the remaining schedules for both teams, and our upcoming broadcasts for the week to come. This is high school girls basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit TripsFloorSanding.com.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com.
NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood and Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Babe, I'm hungry.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, you pick.
Chinese?
No, not feeling it.
Mexican?
No, we just had that over the weekend.
You pick.
Let's go to the Cider Press restaurant. They have a new smoker burger. I think you'd really like it.
The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving, where the food is fresh and you feel right at home. Exit 5 right off I-81 in Inwood, or online at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
This game show Musselman victorious 53-46 over the Martinsburg Bulldogs. Jim, what are the upcoming games for both teams?
Yeah, that Martinsburg offensive juggernaut that averages 58.75 points a game, scores only 46 without Stitt, and Holmes going down after the first. They're going to have a tough one with their rematch, the revenge against Jefferson this Saturday, March 27th. Pregame starts at 2 p.m. with live coverage, and then we hope to go into the main game at 2:30 p.m. Upcoming game then for Musselman, March 27th versus Hampshire.
Our upcoming broadcast tomorrow, it is Martinsburg at Musselman, so we'll be right back here. Matt Crawford and Matt Miller will be on the call for high school boys basketball between, again, Martinsburg and Musselman. The pregame starting at 7 p.m. Again, as Jim just mentioned, Saturday's game between Martinsburg and Jefferson, which was originally postponed to next week, back on the schedule as they finally scrapped that color code map. So pregame at 2, tip-off at 2:30 on Saturday, and then the start of next week on Monday, March 29th, it is Washington at Musselman girls basketball. So we'll be right back here. Pregame at 7, Tuesday, March 30th, Martinsburg at Jefferson boys basketball. Pregame at 7, and then Thursday, April 1st, is Martinsburg at Hedgesville girls basketball with pregame at 7 p.m. Those are our upcoming broadcasts, and that will wrap things up for us here on the Palace Lounge postgame show. This is Colin McLaughlin for Jim Klein, Donald Kinney, and Matt Crawford. I hope everybody enjoyed this broadcast. The final score again, Musselman 53, Martinsburg 46. This has been high school girls basketball right here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV10. Have a good night, everyone.
TV10 and WRNR are proud to